William Penn once said, "Time is what we want most, but what we use worse." Hi, myself Dr. Shivnag Reddy, and welcome to our channel. In the series of videos on exams, we are going to provide expert tips and tricks to help you ace your exams. In today's video, we will be discussing one of the most crucial aspect of exam preparation. That is nothing but time management. So let's make sure we are using our time wisely and effectively to maximize our success. Expert tips to get a top score in exam. So we are going to see the part 1, which related with time management in writing the exam. So semester and question paper pattern will be like this. Total marks will be 60 marks and time will be 3 hours. It consists of two parts, part A, part B. Part A 10 marks and part B 50 marks. Whereas part A consists of 10 questions, each of 1 mark. Whereas part B consists of 5 questions. Each question has A or B and each question carries 10 marks. So we are going to utilize our valuable time. So based on the question paper, we have to allot the valuable time. We will see step by step. Whenever we get the question paper, first thing what we are supposed to do is we have to read the entire question paper. This is a very crucial point. So for that, we can spend 10 to 15 minutes. Instead of immediately start writing, you can take 10 minutes time and read all the questions carefully and understand the type of questions and their difficulty level, and just recollect all the information whatever you know about that questions, whether it is a perfect or not. So when you are sitting in the exam hall, first 10 minutes you are supposed to check your question paper carefully and mark the questions you are familiar with. Then whenever you plan to write the exam, allotment of the time is very crucial point. So we have two sets, part A, part B. In part A, very short answer question, 1 mark, 10 questions will be there. So each question you can keep 2 to 3 minutes each question, not more than that. So almost half an hour time is sufficient for the 10 marks, and the remaining 2.5 hours you can spend for long answer questions as well as for review. So when come to the long answer questions, 10 marks each question carries and 5 questions we are supposed to answer. So each question you can keep 20 minutes time and 5 minutes as a grace period you can keep. So 100 to 120 minutes you are supposed to complete your long answer questions. Then whenever you start writing, don't pick up the hard questions. Always start with the easy questions to gain the confidence and boost your morale. Whenever you are writing the simple questions, you complete one question, second question, third questions. It will improve your confidence and happily you can answer it. So answering the easy questions first is always the best way to save that time. And you can save that time and use that time in solving the difficult questions. Some questions you can answer even though we are allotting for large question 25 to 30 minutes. You can sometimes answer with the 10 to 15 minutes. So whatever leftover 5-10 minutes are there, that time you can utilize for your difficult questions. Keep an eye on the time. So whenever you are answering, always check the time from time to time. Always carry your own watch in order to track the time. Don't depend on others or asking the examiner. It is not a good way. So always keep normal watch, not a smartwatch. Smartwatches are not allowed in the exam hall. So always keep normal watches for the time purpose. And next, manage the time for revision. So even though whatever the way you write, always keep 10 to 15 minutes for the revision at the end of the exam. So revision is a very important. What you are supposed to check here is you have to check the question numbers, whether it is written properly, then labels for diagrams and graphs, and then you have to check any numerical problems are there, all units and dimensions, everything is provided correct or not. So this will help you to identify any silly mistakes or errors whenever we are doing writing in the exam. Revision is a must. If possible, do the 2 times revisions, and in this process you can identify a simple mistakes and you can rectify it. And another thing is avoid spending too much time on one question. So generally what happens is sometimes the question paper consists of 2-3 questions which are very much familiar to us. So what we will do is we will spend more and more time on them. So it is a bad idea because we have to write according to the marks, and even though whatever 10 pages, 15 pages we will write for one questions, they are going to give 10 marks only. So according to marks, you have to cut down, and remaining time you have to spend on difficult questions. And say for example, you started one questions and got stuck in the middle. Don't spend or waste valuable time there. Just leave the proper space and go for the next question, complete that one, and come back and complete this one. Say for example, you stopped something in the middle, and by the end of the exam also you are not able to answer it. So don't leave the blank space. Just strike off the place, whatever the blank space is there, just strike off it. Then always stay focused. Avoid the distractions. This is very important. So whenever you are writing exam, always be in time, so that you will be free from other things. So always keep attention, don't get distracted by other students, and always bring whatever required for you for the exams, including water bottle and sharpener, pen, pencil, eraser, like that. All the components you have to bring your own. Then there won't be much distraction for you. That's all for today's video. We hope you found these time management tips helpful and practical. As Benjamin Franklin once said, lost time is never found again. Lost time is never found again. So don't waste any more time and start implementing these strategies today. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated on future videos. Thanks for watching. Jai Hind.